Hi, are you one of those who gets so nervous before a job interview? Do you spend sleepless nights thinking what the interviewer might ask? And do your confidence levels reach an all time low before an interview? Don't worry, you will have a solution to most of your questions here. Hi, all, welcome to my workspace. I'm Jisha and I'm a HR professional. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks as to how to prepare for an interview. My mantra for success for any interview is prepare, prepare, and prepare. Good preparation can go a long way in landing the dream job that you always aspired for. Good preparation can give you confidence, structure, and above everything, it can help you in presenting the things that you already know in a very effective way. Now, let's deep dive into some basic things that you need to prepare before any job interview. Point number 1. Carry at least 3 copies of your updated resume. Now, you might have already supplied a copy to your interviewer, but there is a high chance that your potential interviewer might be walking out just out of a meeting. So, it's better you carry few copies of your resume, and also it should be an updated one. Remember to familiarize yourself with the contents of your CV, because I've seen many instances wherein candidates are not able to answer questions pertaining to their own CV. So, be confident of whatever you present in a CV and make sure it is the latest updated one. Point number 2. Dressing. Now, I'm not going to recommend any kind of dressing because it largely depends on each organization's culture. Some would go for a formal dressing while some accept very informal dressing as well. But as you are going for a first time interview, make sure your clothes are clean, crisp, well ironed, and presentable. This will give an impression that you're serious about the job and show that you have taken care to present your best self. Point number 3 is body language. Now, this is one of the topics that is most commonly spoken about. Make sure that you maintain a positive body language in front of the interviewer, have a congenial smile, open gestures, and make sure you are approachable. And make sure you don't slouch in your seat or adopt a very laid back position. It would help if you sit straight and speak to the point. Point number 4. Research about the company. You should at least know certain basic information about the organization you are getting into. What is their core business? Are they a product oriented or service oriented organization? What is the size of the organization? How many employees do they employ and what is their geographical spread? You should also know certain basic financial information like what is their turnover? Is it a profit-making company? What is their revenue? All this information should be easily available on Wikipedia or on the company's website. Since you're getting interviewed for an entry-level position, there is a high possibility that the interviewer might ask facts related to this to check whether you have bothered to research about the company. Number 5. Know about the role. You should at least have a fair idea about the role you're getting interviewed for. You can get an idea of the daily roles and responsibilities from an employee of the organization, or if this is not possible, you can go through the JD in detail and ask further clarifying questions during the interview process. You should at least know whether it's an on-field role or a desk job, what is the reporting relationship, nature of job, etc., which should be easily available on the job description. Point number 6. Ask clarifying questions if any. You can ask any other open questions that you might have during this section. You can further get clarity on the roles and responsibilities, degree of travel involved, what are the working days and work timings, and any other open questions that you might have. It is advisable not to take up salary related questions during this time because the HR generally addresses these questions post the selection process. And lastly, but definitely not the least, is attitude. Attitude is the single most important factor that will help you in clearing any entry-level interview process. Even if you have not fared so well in the technical side, with a good attitude, there is a good chance that you will still get through the interview process. So make sure the interviewer has a glimpse of your can-do attitude and willingness to learn. And be assured you have rocked the interview process. Hi guys. Coming to the last section of our video, here are some bonus questions for you. There is a 90% chance that you will get one of these questions in any entry-level interview. So moving on, the first one, why do you want to work with this company? And what are your strengths and weaknesses? How do you see yourself 3 to 5 years down the line? And what is your short-term goal or ambition in life? And why should we hire you? And what will you bring to the table if we hire you? And this can also be asked as, what will you do differently if we hire you? So these are some typical questions that get asked in almost all entry-level interviews, and make sure you prepare your answers so that you can rock the interview. If you like this video, press the subscribe button at the bottom of the video and give us a thumbs up. Happy watching!